Seems like I have a little bit more room here. That's facing that way. Okay. So this is my before tarot deck. My last reading for now. I'm a little bummed out. I saw a video, interview with Nancy Pelosi today. I don't know what she said. The TV was muted, but I just was looking at her expression, and not only did she just look so angry about what was happening, and you know, she's been looking kind of stressed out lately, but there was fear in her. And I saw, I mean, her eyes got really dark, and for a moment they kind of had that flash where you see where people are vulnerable, or like their innermost self, their soul self is kind of revealed through the eyes. And so I was just kind of taken aback, because I've really appreciated her leadership through all of this. I feel like she's getting drowned out, especially with the active measures, and the media plays right into it. There's a method to why she and the Democrats have to be so deliberate and careful, especially with a madman. But he has got, there's such a grip on our social media, our mainstream media, and information that's blacked out. If you just start monitoring the trends worldwide, and you will see on Twitter, those worldwide trends, they're fixed. And when in Washington, D.C., when all the political things are happening, news is breaking, if stories are not kind to Donald Trump, they catch and kill those trends, and then they're gone forever, and you never see them again. And all the trends that hurt Trump are snuffed out. The ones that hurt Dems are amplified. Then you see all the whataboutism, and then you see it all repeated on our news stations. And that's like another reason why I can't even stand to watch them anymore, because I don't know who's getting blackmailed at the top. But I am really rambling here. But it's all because I just feel like so much is being put on Nancy Pelosi. And she's like the only one kind of leading us right now. She and the Democrats, their leadership, keeping us from falling into a total banana republic, because that's where we are. And this new moon in Taurus really shook everything up, and that is dovetailing from our eclipses in January and February, which are so fascinating to me. But I just really wanted to tune into Nancy. I just really want to send her some support energetically. And that we got to have her back, and we got to have her message, because like that's all we got right now, you guys. That's all we have. So I grabbed my before tarot deck because I think I've just been shuffling the heck out of my other deck and needed a break. So Nancy Pelosi, been a really great leader since the 2018 election. Those massive wins has really scared Donald Trump. You turn up all the time in his in his readings, him and Bill Barr. Let's see, where am I with time? Yeah, I'm going to pause for a second. So Nancy, am I recording? Yes. So Nancy, you look like you're losing sleep, a little stressed out. I know that we all are. I appreciate your leadership. I appreciate the coolness of your chairpersons, Nadler, Schiff, Cummings. They've been really, really great. I always get the sense, though, Nancy, that you know a lot, a lot more than what we know. How did these all get turned around? I get the sense that you know a lot more than what we know. I think that part of what you're doing behind the scenes kind of is exposing maybe Ivanka more than most. And I know that you have to act in a very calculating fashion, because we only get one chance, you know, because before everything is weaponized against you and the Dems. That's why you're so cautious and so quiet, because the moment anything gains traction, as used against Dems, and especially you. So anyway, Nancy, I want to do a reading on you and what's going on with you in this Trump investigation. You seem really stressed out, rightfully so. I kind of want to know what's going on behind the scenes. You need to take care of yourself too, but tell me, Nancy, what's going on with Trump and the investigation and our investigation that we're not calling impeachment yet? I know, impeachment. Nancy is a mama bear. She loves her country. She's like a big mother to the country. And when we talk about impeachment, pitting one side against another, that's like a mother having to pick her children one side over the other. And it's like the family divorcing itself. So I think that's why she is so reluctant. Besides that, it will be weaponized against the Dems, and Trump has just been waiting for that since last summer. Okay. So Nancy, let us know. What's going on? What do you know? What's going on with the investigation behind the scenes? Okay. Cut my deck. What goes on the bottom? Let me use this deck in a while. What card goes on the bottom, please? There we go. Okay, tell me the signifier. Signifier. What's going on behind the scenes with the Trump investigation, Nancy? Signifier. What's the most important part? There's the signifier. What is covering the signifier of the most important part of this investigation? Nancy, tell me, what is the challenge right now for you with this investigation? What's at the root? What's the root of the problem with the investigation so far in Trump? What's crowning this problem? Okay, what happened in the past with this problem? Past influences to now? Future influences with this problem? And how do people see Nancy with this problem? What's the environment like with this problem? What hopes and fears? Ideals and dreams? Oh, that came out. Oh, wow. That was hopes and fears. The White House. Yikes. How did that happen? Okay, and final result. What's going to happen? And flip over the deck. The government. She knows some government secrets. Okay, I gotta move everything over. We're gonna flip these over. They're squished over here. Okay, so tell me. Signifier. What do you know, Nancy? Oh my goodness. Is this Jared? Is this Jared or is this Junior? Often I see this with Jared. That little fishy boy with a cup. So some news about Jared or Junior, but I don't think Junior's smart enough to be carrying on stuff overseas. Jared's like in charge of that. Jared's the back channel. What covers this? I'm just gonna say Jared. Oh my God. All the lies. All the lies of what Jared said he was going to do with the other countries and his role, everything is a big lie. Just like his SB 86, it's a lie. Everything about Jared is a lie. Nancy knows to what extent that is a lie. And he has put our government at risk. So what's with the challenge with what you know about Jared? Oh. This is not good. Ace of Cups. Nancy trying to hold it together, hold her emotions together from what she knows. That's what I saw. That's what I saw in the interview. Just overwhelming. Gosh, does that make something seem imminent? Okay. What's at the root of this problem that you know about Jared? Oh, the Ten of Wands. He is bound up. He has a task to do. This is the final leg of it. It's his burden. And somebody's involved with that. Some sort of exchange. That's why I like this before tarot deck. Look at that. Where's my camera? Oop, this way. There. Before the guy bounds up all the wands, he's negotiating a price. This guy's telling him how to do the job. Jared, did you do your job correctly? I don't know. You look like you're in trouble. But Nancy knows all about it. Crowning the reading. Oops. This is my boundary paper, so I know I... Damn it. Sorry. The Emperor. Trump. Trump sees himself as Emperor. So Nancy knows the negotiations that Jared did that were a total lie, and who he negotiated with in those lies to get things done. Maybe construction, maybe, you know, they're all in construction and building. What happened in the past? The Queen of Wands. How about you, Nancy? What happened with you in the past, Nancy? Is this what, before you became Speaker of the House? And everything that you observed and you couldn't say? Future influences. Or is this Queen of Wands? No. Could be Rebecca Mercer. I don't know. Let's keep going. Future influences. The Page of Wands. Maybe that one is Junior, because Junior isn't so smart, but he's very passionate. But the Page of Wands tends to be smart, though. The smart child, the smart messenger, the smart news. But even though he looks like he's trying to figure it out in this card. See that? Okay, what's at the root of the story, of the problem that you know about, Nancy? Two cards. Two cards. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Oh, eights. My God. So the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is always my Bill Barr card because he's the Attorney General for hire that has excellent craftsmanship, and he will do a great job, but he's for hire for a certain price. Eight of Wands. Things are cooking. Things are happening quickly. And yes, I will tell you, with the new moon in Taurus, that happened exactly when the Kentucky Derby was run. That's why there was so much a controversial call. And everything has been like that since the Derby. So that's, oh, I'm sorry. No, this is how people see Nancy. But Nancy knows. Nancy knows about the information that's coming about Bill Barr. Sorry about that. Okay. Environment. Secrets. Secrets, secrets, secrets. I think she's being forced to keep her secrets. Hopes and fears. This White House. Ideals and dreams. Ideals and dreams. Six of Swords. Is she wanting to protect the information that they have? Is she trying to get to calmer waters with the information that she has so that they don't tip over? Final result. What do we have? Oh, Jesus. Ivanka. Nine of Pentacles. Ivanka, I cannot tell you how much Ivanka has turned up this week. That's why I think she ratted on her dad. And I think that's why he's been so nuts. So anyway, Nancy knows some hefty, hefty secrets with Jared. What he did to sell out our government. It's very emotional. And he did it for Trump. She knows who he negotiated with. And how Barr is covering it up. The information is incoming. She's got the secrets. She's got the secrets about the White House, and she needs to keep them and get our Democratic Party to calmer shores in one piece. And comfortable and safe. We can be safe and comfortable. Ivanka, not so much. Okay, good night. And be well, Nancy. If everyone could just take a moment and surround Nancy in some